Hi, Mark Corke here from BoatUS Magazine. We all know that when a hurricane is forecast, the best place for your boat is actually out of the water, tied down securely on the hard. But if you can't do that and you have to leave it in a slip, we need to make sure that the boat is securely tied and then have plenty of fenders out so that if it does contact the dock, the boat is going to be well protected. So today I'm going to show you how we protect the boat using fenders. We need plenty of fenders, and we need to make sure that they're placed at the widest part of the boat, which is usually the midsection of the boat. We want lots on both sides. On this side we're worried about it contacting the dock, and I've got another boat on the other side, and I want to make sure that if this boat moves over it's not going to hit the other boat and do a lot of damage to there. So we want fenders on both sides, and we should have an equal amount on both sides. You can see I've got 5 here, but I've still got a few more to hang down here yet. Ordinarily, when the weather's settled and I come into a marina, it's quite acceptable just to tie a fender to the handrail. This is pretty solid, this is solid teak, and there's a fair bit of support for this. But when the weather's going to be bad, we can't do that. So rather than attach it to the handrail where it could break, much better to attach it to the base of a stanchion, or even better yet, a cleat if you have it. I've just removed this from the handrail because, as I just mentioned, it's not the best place for it. So I'm going to reposition this by tying it to the base of this stanchion, and the knot I use for this is a clove hitch, and we've got a separate video showing you how to tie this. So please go online to our YouTube channel and you'll get the full information. If we just leave the fender, it's liable to waggle around and it could bounce over the dock or the rub rail of another boat, and it won't do any good like that. So instead of that, we extend the line out the bottom as I've done here, and then on the end of that I've got a gallon milk jug full of wet sand, and it will keep the fender hanging vertically even if it's very windy. Fenders on their own often aren't a great solution, because if there's a piling in the way or some other obstruction, the fender is just going to pop over and go round it. A much better idea is something like this. I've just made a fender board out of some 6x2 and a couple of lengths of rope, and we're going to attach that to the boat. We also have another video showing you how to make this, so I suggest that you go to YouTube and check that out. Now that I've added fenders to both sides of the boat, I know that my boat will be well protected when the bad weather does arrive. Thanks for watching, and we'll hope to see you on the water.